Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I uploaded. I did make a video a while ago when I went for a walk, but the weather got really bad in the middle of it to the point where I had to yell over the wind almost. So I'll redo that video when the time comes. Just wanted to give an update on how things have been going. There was a point in this long period where I don't know how much I gained, but I know from where I was definitely above that. I thought I was in the 450s area, but then I went and saw a doctor, weighed myself there, and I was 471, 472. And then the doctor told me to track my calories for 2 weeks, get an eye exam, get a new blood sugar tester, because I originally went to see this doctor to get an increase in dosage for Ozempic. Because I do have, I think it's type 2 diabetes. I always forget. Someone tells me and then I forget. And I did that. And in that time, I mean, I kind of already knew, but it just further proved that what made me gain so much weight were cheese balls. In my area where I live, cheese balls were like a once or twice a year thing, and it would be random which store got them and what kind they were. Cheese balls are my vice snack. I love cheese balls. But here where I live, it's hard to come by. And now the Walmart in my area made them a mainstay. So I ended up getting about 5 cans a week, pretty much. I ate a lot, and I'm not proud of it. Because before I knew that they were a mainstay, I didn't know how long they were going to be at Walmart. Because the Walmart in my area never sold them. Ever. So once I saw them, I kind of went crazy. And I would buy 2, maybe 3 at a time. Yeah, I went nuts. I lost my control. What little I had. But then when I saw that number, I was mad at myself. I wasn't discouraged or disheartened. I was mad at myself for doing that. And then in those 2 weeks, as I was tracking calories and testing my sugar, ended up losing about 10 pounds, 8 to 10 pounds, because I also cut down on the cheese balls dramatically. I'm limiting myself to 1 container a week, because if I get more than that, they're both gone by the end of the week. So if I finish the container in the middle of the week or whatever, and that's it. And I told my wife and my friend to keep me accountable. Harken back to one of my later videos, or earlier videos, when I say, have a good support group. For me personally, if I ask them to keep me accountable, it's easier for me to let them keep me accountable. Because then I can be like, I told them to do this. This was my idea. Because me, with my ADHD, if someone tells me to do something that I really don't want to do, it's probably not going to get done. Or if someone tells me to do something that I'm already planning on doing, it makes me not want to do it anymore. So this makes it a whole lot easier. I told them to keep me accountable. So my brain will be like, I told them to do this. They're doing what I asked. I should listen. I know it's weird. I think it's weird too. Wish my brain worked differently, but that's how I am. And I got to push past it. And I want to get back into walking again. I haven't really been doing that because the weather has been so flip-floppy and dumb. And my brain, being the way that it is, I put my jacket away already. And I'm in the mood to wear shorts. I don't want to get my jacket back out. So I'll wait for it to get warmer. Not a good excuse. Just telling what happened. Not proud of it. But that is what happened. So here I am. And I'm glad I'm out here. Because it's beautiful outside right now. It's perfect weather. It's not windy. It's not hot. It's not too cold. Perfect for a bigger guy like me. Because I got that natural insulation. And I decided to take a bit of a longer walk today. So far I've walked about 2.16 kilometers. Sorry if any Americans are watching this. I don't know how far that is in miles. Might end up getting dark in a second. Because the lights on this road kind of end over there. Be walking in the dark. Yeah, seeing how I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks gave me a new sense of motivation. So one thing I've noticed about me is When I track my calories, I tend to eat way less because the app that I use is called Lose It. It's a free app. There are some stuff that's locked behind a premium paywall, but nothing that stops you from being able to use the app. Not sponsored, by the way. It's just a good app. And it gives you how many calories you need to eat to be able to lose like half a pound in a week, a pound in a week, to 2 pounds in a week. And when I track, I usually eat well below that. So I think it gives me about 3,000 to 4,000, give or take, somewhere around there. And I usually eat around 1,000 below that when I track. Sometimes I have a bit of a consistency issue when it comes to tracking. Like for the past 2 or 3 days, I haven't really tracked at all, but I haven't been eating much anyway. So for me, it's not that big of an issue, but still not an excuse. I need to track. Now I'm out here walking, and I'm tracking the walking on my watch. I use an Apple Watch. I bought this thing a while ago, and I hardly ever used it. I'm like, I paid a lot of money for this thing. Should use it for what I bought it for. And I'm back to it. Got a bit of my walk left to go, but I think I'll end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, comment down below, and subscribe if you want to continue to support me on my journey. If you didn't enjoy, well, thanks for stopping by anyway, and hope you have a good day. Hope everyone has a good day. Got any advice for me? Then drop it down in the comments below, or any questions or what have you. Do my best to answer, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless. Peace.